Hey guys, James again with Ruti. This is a viewer requested video that I got from Outlaw Edge Blade Works. Arco Matt had a question about how I do my air tool holders. So I start with, that is 1 inch by 1 inch or 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I think it's 1 inch though. Angle iron, and those are bed frames. I make these out of bed frames. I go to my local thrift stores or the blue bed frame. I got a whole stack of it at a garage sale this summer. The lady was just giving it away. So I took it home. It's a pain in the butt because you got to grind off the rivets and knock them out, but it's a lot of usable steel. So, and then what you do is you take and you lay out your tools, the distance between that you need, especially, I know you can do like this one. I did pretty uniformed, every like 3 inches or 4 inches. I made a mark and did a center tap, but then like the ones with the sanding disc and stuff, you need to make bigger. So I lay it out, I mark a hole, and I drill it. So, and what you want is you want it to be, so this goes in, but this doesn't, the little lip on your air tool. So, and then it rides right there where my finger is. So I've discovered, I'll give you guys a tip, because the other guys that have made these, they don't tell you. 25/64, that's the size you need. Fits perfect. So you mark them, put them on the drill press. I drill all the holes, center punch them first, and then drill the holes. And then what I do is I take my little portable bandsaw, and I just make the cuts in. So you do about halfway in with the hole, and then you got a hole in the middle, and then you just drill the holes, or use a bandsaw, cut the holes. You can use a bandsaw, you can use a cutoff wheel. I use the bandsaw because it's easy to use, and they just slide on and off. So, and then these are all just holes that were in it from the bed rail, but if not, you can mount those. I mount them to 1 by 1 chunks of railing that I've got. The old guy that I got I bought the house from had a bunch of it left over, and I do that so you got some space behind them. So they're not hanging, or they're not banging into the walls or anything, or if you have them on a wall where it's drywall, it also works. So that's it. I mean, it's super convenient. I've got a bunch of them here. The only reason why they're different sizes is those were the leg parts that fold out. So I've also had them to where I put the Harbor Freight magnet straps on the back of these. You just put the magnet on the back and then stick it to the wall, bolt it to the magnet, and then stick it to your workbench, and it also works. So, but it's super convenient. When you oil your air tools, see, I got my oil right here. I can oil them all. If I know I'm going to be using them, I can oil them, and so on and so forth. So works good. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. But it's super cheap. I make them super cheap, and they work good. Free up a lot of space in the toolbox. And then I know if one's missing. So if I'm working and I don't leave one in a car, of a customer's car, or anything else like that. So everything's got a spot. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.